Simple ways to overcome your fear of taking massive action. Don't fault yourself for being afraid of taking that big step, the massive action that needs to happen to realize your dream. It's a natural response to moving out of your comfort zone. But while you shouldn't rebuke yourself for feeling fearful, neither should you wallow in it so that you never get past it. When fear rears its ugly head, use these simple tactics to put it in perspective and move on. Recognize fear as only a feeling. Fear can feel very, very real. But it's only an emotion that survives and thrives when we dwell on it and start to believe it. The first step in mastering your fear of taking massive action is to remember to tell yourself that fear isn't real, that it's only a feeling that can't hurt you. Remember, everyone has experienced fear of failure. Everyone experiences fear before they try something new. Think Tony Robbins hasn't experienced fear of failure? Sure he has, and I'm sure he would tell you that himself. Everyone has experienced fear of failure, the fear of looking like a fool, the fear of losing friends when you become too famous, too wealthy, too thin, or whatever. When a moment of panic comes over you, image your role model and remember that they too have experienced fear. But they moved through it anyway. Take the first small step. We've all heard Newton's first law of motion: a body at rest tends to stay at rest, while a body in motion tends to stay in motion. Notice that feeling of fear, and then take that first small step in spite of it. You will feel amazing after you've done that one little thing. You'll realize that you can do it, and you'll be excited to take that next step. Fear will be replaced by enthusiasm. Use a lifeline. Sometimes we recognize fear for what it is, but can't seem to get over the hurdle anyway. That's the right time to call in some reinforcements. Get a hold of a friend, colleague or family member who is totally on board with your goal. Buy them a cup of coffee and talk to them about your feelings. Use them as a sounding board, ask for their advice, or just come on out and ask for a pep talk. This person loves you and has faith that you can achieve your goal, so you don't need to worry about being embarrassed to tell them that fear has you in a paralyzing grip. They will support you through each step you take. Sometimes all we need is to hear a person we love and admire tell us it will be all right.